Rage Against the Machine, Tom Morello, the Night Watchman.
Hello, Los Angeles. I'm Tom Morello, and I'm a union man. And I would like to bring a close friend of mine that I just made backstage right now. This is Jimmy Martinez, a pork truck driver fighting for his union rights, to say a word or two.
Good afternoon. My name is Jimmy Martinez. I'm a pork truck driver. I have 12 years of experience as a truck driver with permits to move hazardous containers. The work that I and thousands of my fellow truck drivers do, it's hard and it's dangerous. But we do it because we're hard workers and because we want to provide a better future for our families. Thank you. But the trucking industry is a greedy industry. It's trying to take our future, our hard work from our families. So we truck drivers are here today to tell them, no way! No way! The fight on all workers is here, and today truck drivers are here to tell them, we're not gonna take it. No more! No more! I want to thank all the unions that are here supporting us. We're not a union yet. We're all brothers and sisters, and we're gonna fight for our union. Thank you. Si se puede. Si se puede.
Si se puede. Si se puede. Jimmy Martinez.
As I was saying, I'm Tom Morello, and I'm a union man. I'm a proud member of the Los Angeles Local 47 Musicians Union and a proud card-carrying member of the Industrial Workers of the World, and it's my honor to stand shoulder to shoulder with you today as we show the country and we show the world that we are not going to take this bullshit they're trying to force down our throats in the Midwest, and that's not coming here. I went to Madison about a week after the demonstration started, and the day I was there were more people on the streets of Madison, Wisconsin than there were in Cairo, Egypt. And the people of Madison gave me a message to tell you that they are not going to give up, they are not going to give in, they are going to get Governor Walker and those Republican senators out of a job, and they're going to hold on to their rights. But I also gave them a message from the people of Los Angeles, and that is that we are going to stand with them, and not only are we going to fight for their rights, but we're going to stand up for our rights here in our state, in our homes, and in our communities. Because the future of labor's rights in the United States of America is not going to be decided in the courts. It's not going to be decided in Congress. It's not going to be decided on talk radio, and it sure as shit is not going to be decided on Fox News. The future of working people's rights in this country is going to be decided on the streets of Wisconsin, on the streets of Indiana, on the streets of Ohio, on the streets of Florida, and on the streets of Los Angeles, California. Which leads to the first song in my program today. Brothers and sisters, this is a fighting song. This first song I'm going to play for you is a freedom song. The jam I'm about to drop on your collective ass, Los Angeles, is a union song. We'll fight all the workers who twisted, tricked, and robbed the peasant in Guatemala. In a switch, I've got your serious shit, man. Now dirty scabs will cross the line, while others stand aside and look. But ain't nobody never got nothing that didn't raise their voice and push. Like the steelworker in Ohio, the miner in West Virginia, the teacher in Wisconsin, janitor in Mississippi, from the sweatshops of LA to the fields of Mission Flats, there's a thunder cloud exploding. I'm free at last. Jesus shouted, fought in their own time, like our brothers, our sisters, up and down that picket line, like the unnamed and unnumbered who struggle brave and long, like the union men and women standing up and standing strong. Standing up and standing strong. Fist up in solidarity. Fist up in solidarity. Fist up in solidarity. Hi, Morello. I got one more song to play. All right. I'd like to play a song. I ain't done yet. I'm rocking the crowd here, people, in my hometown of Los Angeles, California. I was at home right now. My wife is about to give birth to our second baby boy, and any minute now. And I said, honey, I'll be back soon, but that child's going to be a union man, so I got to go represent. She said, you're the night watchman, go take care of your business, all right? I'm going to play a song by a great supporter of the working class, a great supporter of unions, and a great songwriter, a gentleman by the name of Woody Guthrie. And this is a song when I first learned it in the 3rd grade. I didn't really realize the radical and revolutionary meaning of this song because they censored out all the verses that would explain it. It was kind of this happy little melody. So I'm going to restore those verses today for you here because Woody Guthrie knew, like you know, that history is not made by presidents or popes or kings or queens or generals or CIA kingpins running dope. The wheel of history is in your hands. And it's what we do or fail to do during our time that will determine what our lives are like, our community, our country, and our future is going to be like. So thank you very much for having me here today. It's an honor to stand shoulder to shoulder with my brothers and sisters in my hometown of Los Angeles. And here's a reminder we can tell the fat cats on Wall Street and those jackass governors across the Midwest, this land is our land. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Highland, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. That's right. As I was walking, I saw a sign there, and that sign said, no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. This land is your land. Sing, this land is my land. From California to the New York Highland, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. But this land was made for you and me. Clap your hands, LA. Thanks for turning out in such huge numbers here today. You're making history and the whole world is watching. My mom, Morello, who's sitting over there right now, she was a public high school teacher for nearly 30 years in the Midwest. And while we never had a lot of money, we always had enough food on the table and clothes on our backs because she was a union high school teacher. So this last verse here is for you, Ma. So allow your eyes and ears to be revolutionized by what you see in here today. And tomorrow we're going to go out to confront injustice wherever it rears its ugly head. In our homes, our schools, our communities, in this world at large. All that can start tomorrow, though, because for the next, say 45 seconds, we're going to have a good motherfucking time, people. Now I know there might be some children in the audience, and I apologize, but sometimes the struggle for justice is not rated PG-13. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to sing the last secret censored verse of this song, and you're going to listen with rapt attention. I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer in full throat. Then together, we're going to sing This Land Is Your Land as loud as anyone has ever sung it in a square in the middle of Los Angeles, loud enough so they can hear us at Capitol Square in Madison, Wisconsin. And then incredibly and indelibly and finally, everybody in this place, front to back, side to side, these guys over here and Mary Morello sitting down over there. Mom, could you stand up? This is America's alternative national anthem. Stand up, please. Thank you very much. Everybody in this whole place, I want to jump the fuck up. Are you with me, people? I need to know if you're with me. Let me know. All right. That was a complicated set of instructions, so I'm going to go through it again. I sing the verse, you listen. I ask the question, you answer. Together we sing loudly. And when the night watchman gives the word, we jump the fuck up. You got that, people? Here we go. In the squares of the city, in the shadow of the steeple, near the relief office, I see my people. And some are grumbling, and all are wondering if this land's still made for you and me.